Welcome back children to lesson number 7 fractions. Today in this chapter we will start with exercise 7.3. Question number 1 is write the fractions. Are all these fractions equivalent? Children, observe both the figures and find out whether the fractions are equivalent or not. First one, you can see the whole is divided into 2 and one part is shaded, so it is half. Second is the whole is divided, the same whole is divided into 4 equal parts and 2 parts are shaded, so it is 2 by 4 and it is equals to 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is equals to 2 by 4. Now the third one is divided into 6 equal parts and 3 parts are shaded, so 3 by 6, and again this is also equals to 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. Fourth one is divided into 8 equal parts and 4 parts are shaded, so it is 4 by 8, and it is also equals to 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6. So all these fractions are equivalent. Now children, in second question you can see that there is a rectangle and there are how many balls in it? Yes, there are 12 balls in it, and among that 12, 4 are shaded. So what is the fraction? 4 by 12. Now you will see in second box there are 9 balls, and from those 9, 3 are shaded. So what is the fraction? 3 by 9. Now the third box, how many balls are here? There are total 6 balls, and among that 2 are shaded. So what is the fraction? 2 by 6. Now fourth one, 3 balls are there and 1 is shaded. So 1 by 3. And last one, total 15 balls are there and 6 are shaded. So what is the fraction? 6 by 15. Children, here 4 by 12, 3 by 9, 2 by 6, 1 by 3 and 6 by 15. These fractions are not equivalent. Now question number 2. Write the fractions and pair of the equivalent fractions from each row. Children, here fractions are given and 2 rows are given to you. You have to match the fractions with the other fractions with the same equivalent fractions. Children, first one is half, and from the other row you have to find out equivalent fraction for half. So you will see that second one in the second row is 4 by 8. That is 4 parts are shaded and total how many parts are there? 8 parts. So half or 1 by 2 is equals to 4 by 8. Now next one is 4 by 6. Now children, find out a fraction which is equivalent to 4 by 6 in another row. Yes, here the fraction which is equal to 4 by 6 is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 means, children, see fourth fraction in second row and you will find it as 8 by 12, and when we reduce 8 by 12 into its lowest form we get 2 by 3. So 4 by 6 is equals to 2 by 3. Now see the third one. Here children we have 3 by 9. Okay, now we have to find out a fraction equivalent to 3 by 9 in the second row. Yes, it is 6 by 18, which is on first. Okay, which is first one, that is 6 by 18, and when we reduce it into lowest form we get 1 by 3. Now D, children, here the fraction is 2 by 8 and the fraction equivalent to 2 by 8 is 1 by 4, which is the fifth fraction in second row, and it is 4 upon 16, and when we reduce it into lowest form we get 1 by 4. So 2 by 8 is equals to 1 by 4. Now last one is 3 by 4 And what is the equivalent fraction for 3 by 4? Yes, it is third one, that is 12 upon 16, and when we reduce it to lowest term or form, we get 3 by 4. Now question number 3, replace the box in each of the following by the correct number. Children, we have to fill the blank boxes in this question. Children, here you can see that numerator in first fraction is 2 and in another fraction is 8. So we will divide 8 by 2. And what we will get? Yes, 4. So now we will multiply 4 with the numerator and denominator of the first fraction, that is 2 multiplied by 4 and 7 multiplied by 4. So what did we get? Yes, it is 8 by 28. Now next is 5 by 8 is equals to 10 upon blank box. So here again children, we will divide 10 by 5 and we will get 2 as the quotient, and that 2 we will be multiplying with 5 the numerator and 8 the denominator. That means 2 will be multiplied by both the numerator and the denominator. So 5 multiplied by 2 and 8 multiplied by 2. So the answer is 10 upon 16 or 10 by 16. Now the next one is 3 by 5 is equals to blank upon 20. Now children, we need numerator over here. So what we will do, we will divide both the denominators, that is 20 divided by 5. And what is the quotient? Yes, 4. So what we will do, we will multiply the numerator and denominator with 4. So 3 multiplied by 4 and 5 multiplied by 4. And what is the answer over here? Yes, 12 upon 20. Now the next one is 45 by 60 is equals to 15 upon blank. So children, now what we will do, we will divide 45 by 15, and what we will get? Yes, we will get 3. So now we will divide 60 by 3, and what is the answer? 20. So what is the fraction? 15 upon 20. Children, in this question we have seen that at left hand side we had bigger fraction than right hand side. So here we have divided the numerator also and got the answer in the blank. Now the last one is 18 upon 24 blank upon 4. Now divide 24 by 4. So what is the answer? 6. And then divide 18 by 6. And what is the answer? 3. So the fraction obtained is 3 by 4. Now question number 4. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 having denominator 20, denominator 30, numerator 9 and numerator 27. Children, here we have to find out an equivalent fraction which has some denominator and numerator which is given, but those fractions should be equals to 3 by 5. So let's start with the first one. 3 by 5 is equals to blank and 20 denominator. So children, here 20 will be divided by 5 and we get 4 as the quotient. So 4 will be multiplied with both the numerator and the denominator. 3 multiplied by 4 upon 5 multiplied by 4 is equals to 12 upon 20. So we got the fraction with denominator 20 and its numerator is 12, which is equals to 3 by 5. Now second is we want a fraction which is equals to 3 by 5 and its numerator is 9. So when we divide 9 by 3, we get 3 as a quotient. So what we will do, we will multiply both the numerator and denominator by 3 and we get 9 by 15. So children, here required denominator is 15, which makes fraction 9 upon 15, which is equals to 3 by 5. Now next one is denominator 30. Now we want a fraction which has denominator 30. So here we will find out the numerator. So children, first what we will do, we will divide 30 by 5. What is the question here? 6. So 6 will be multiplied with both 3 and 5 and we get 18 by 30, which is equals to 3 by 5. Last one is numerator 27. Now we have numerator 27. So we will divide 27 by 3 and we get questioned as 9. So 3 multiplied by 9 upon 5 multiplied by 9. So what is the fraction obtained? Yes, 27 upon 45, which is again equals to 3 by 5. Now question number 5. Find the equivalent fraction of 36 upon 48 with numerator 9 and denominator 4. So children, let's see first one, that is we want a fraction which is equivalent to 36 upon 48 and its numerator should be 9. Children, in our last question we found out the numerator or denominator by multiplication, but here we have to use division method to find out the numerator and the denominator because the given fraction is greater and it has composite numbers. So children, here you can see that numerator 9. So what we will do, we will divide 36 by 9 and what we will get? Yes, 4 as the question. So we will divide 48 by 4 and we will get 9 by 12 as the fraction which is equals to 36 upon 48. Now next part of this question is denominator 4. Now children, we have to find out a fraction which is equals to 36 by 48 where the denominator is 4. So what we will do, first we will divide 48 by 4 and we will get questioned as 12. Now we will divide the numerator 36 by 12 and we will get the numerator as 3. Hence the fraction obtained equivalent to 36 by 48 is 3 by 4 where the numerator is 4. Question number 6. Check whether the given fraction are equivalent. Children, here pairs of fractions are given. We have to find out whether they are equivalent or not. First pair of fraction is 5 upon 9 and 30 upon 54. Children, here 30 divided by 5 gives 6 and 54 divided by 9 gives 6. So 5 multiplied by 6 and 9 multiplied by 6 gives 30 upon 54. That means the fractions are equivalent. 5 upon 9 and 30 upon 54 are equivalent fractions. Next is 3 by 10 and 12 by 50. Children, here we will divide the denominator 50 by denominator 10 and we will get 5 as the quotient. Now we will multiply both the numerator and denominator with 5. So 3 multiplied by 5, 12 and 10 multiplied by 5 is 50. Okay, so children, here 3 by 10 and 12 by 50 are not equivalent. Now last, 7 upon 13 and 5 upon 11. Children, here we will multiply first fraction, that is 7 upon 13 by 11. Okay, both the numerator and denominator will be multiplied by 11, that is 7 multiplied by 11 and 13 multiplied by 11, and here we will get answer as 77 upon 143. And then the second fraction we will multiply by the denominator 13, that is 5 multiplied by 13 and 11 multiplied by 13, and the answer is 65 upon 143. 77 upon 143 is not equals to 65 upon 143. So 7 upon 13 and 5 upon 11 are not equivalent fractions. Now question number 7. Reduce the following fraction to its simplest form. First one is 48 upon 60. Children, we have learned that to reduce the fraction into its simplest form, we need to calculate the HCF of both the numerator and the denominator. So HCF of 48 and 60 is 12. So 12 fours are 48 and 12 fives are 60. So what is the reduced form of 48 and 60? 4 upon 5. Children, another method of doing this is prime factorization method. You can do by prime factorization method also, that calculate the factors of 48 and 60 and then find out the reduced form of this fraction and you will get 4 upon 5. Next one is 150 upon 60. Here HCF of 150 and 60 is 30. So children, 30 5s are 150 and 30 2s are 60. So 5 by 2 is the simplest form of 150 upon 60. Now third one is 84 upon 98. Here HCF of 84 and 98 is 14. 14 6s are 84 and 14 7s are 98. By prime factorization method you can see 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 14 and 7 multiplied by 14. So 14 and 14 will be cancelled. So you will get 2 multiplied by 3 6 upon 7. Next is 12 upon 52. Now children, the HCF of 12 and 52 is 4. So 4 3s are 12 and 4 13s are 52. And by prime factorization method, the prime factors of 12 are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 and prime factors of 52 are 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 13. So 2 and 2 will be cancelled and 3 by 13 is the reduced form of 12 upon 52. Now last one is 7 upon 28. Children, here the HCF of 7 and 28 is 7. So 7 ones are 7 and 7 fours are 28. And prime factors of 7 is 7 only because 7 is a prime number, and prime factors of 28 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 7. So 7 and 7 will be cancelled and 1 by 4 is the reduced form of 7 upon 28. Now move to question number 8. Ramesh has 20 pencils, Sheelu had 50 pencils and Jamal had 80 pencils. After 4 months, Ramesh used up 10 pencils, Sheelu used up 25 pencils and Jamal used up 40 pencils. What fraction did each use up? Check if each one has used up an equal fraction of her or his pencils. Children, here for total number of pencils with Ramesh is 20. He used 10 pencils. So what fraction of pencils did he use? 10 upon 20. That is half amount of pencils, half fraction of pencils are used by Ramesh. Now Sheelu has total 50 pencils and she used 25 pencils. So what fraction of pencils did Sheelu used? Yes, 25 upon 50 and it is half. When we reduce into simplest form, we get half. Then Jumal had 80 pencils and he used 40 pencils. So what fraction of pencils did he use? 40 upon 80. And when we reduce it into simplest form, we get 1 by 2. That is half. Children, all of them have used half of their pencils. Therefore, each one used up equal fraction of pencils. Last question of this exercise. Match the equivalent fractions and write 2 more for each. Children, it is like match the following. Here we have to match the equivalent fractions and we have to write 2 more for each of the fraction. 2 more equivalent fraction for each of the fraction. Children, first one is 250 upon 500. Now search the match or search the equivalent fraction for 250 upon 400. Match for 250 upon 400 is 5 upon 8. That means 5 upon 8 is equals to 250 upon 400, and other 2 fractions which are equivalent to both these fractions are 10 upon 16 and 15 upon 24. That means 5 multiplied by 2 and 8 multiplied by 2 we got 10 upon 16, and 5 multiplied by 3 and 8 multiplied by 3 we got 15 upon 24. Now the next one is 180 upon 200. Here the match for this is 9 upon 10. Two more equivalent fractions for 9 upon 10 are 18 upon 20, because we multiplied 9 by 2 and 10 by 2 we got 18 upon 20, and 9 multiplied by 3 and 10 multiplied by 3 we got 27 upon 30. Now the third one is 660 upon 990. Here the match for this fraction is 2 by 3, and the two equivalent fractions for this fraction, that is 2 by 3, is 4 by 6 and 6 by 9. Now next one is 180 upon 360. So the match for 180 upon 360 is 1 by 2. Two more equivalent fractions for 1 by 2 is 2 upon 4 and 3 by 6. Last question of this exercise is 220 upon 550. Children, the match for this fraction is 2 by 5, and two equivalent fractions for 2 by 5 are 4 upon 10 and 6 upon 15. Children, I hope you all understood all the sums of this exercise. Write this exercise in your maths notebook. We will meet in my next video with some new concepts from this chapter. Till then, stay connected. Bye-bye.